Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Penge and welcome back to Winkeltje, where we rejoin Dorothy, of course, once again down in the cupboard, and you'll see that Dorothy is stood in front of our latest acquisition. So last time out, we got to level 20, which is splendid, and we were able to treat ourselves to an exciting new piece of furniture. And this is it just here. This is the large, elegant cupboard. It's very large, it's very elegant, and of course, it's very cupboardy. I do like the large, elegant cupboard. I mean, obviously, it's huge, because it's a large cupboard. It looks really nice. It's got these very intricate sort of fiddly looking golden handles on it. But the thing I like the most about our large elegant cupboard is the sides. I'm amazed at the curvature of the sides of the large elegant cupboard. I mean, it's just ridiculous. They're just so bendy. The sides are just so bendy and curved. I don't really know why they have to be like that. But looking at the other cupboards, if we go and look at the old cupboards here, the old classic old cupboards, there they are. The sides there do not really bow at all. They're just relatively straight. The sides over here on the adorned cupboards have a little bit of kind of curvature to them, but not too much. And then you go back over here to the elegant cupboard and they are very, very bendy indeed. So I can only assume that the bendier the sides of a cupboard, the more elegant it is. I don't really know. So, more cupboard side curvature equals more elegance? I don't really know. But whatever the case, the cupboard looks very, very lovely. And you'll also see that it has two new things on it. So yeah, we got these last time. So we got access to blueberries. And that was quite exciting. People queued up asking for blueberries, so then we realised that that was actually an item that was available to us. So that was pretty exciting, but then more exciting than blueberries. And I know, how could you get more exciting than blueberries? We then discovered that we could make our own jam, which is splendid. So we have some of our own jam on the shelf just there. So that's currently blueberry and apple jam, I believe. I think we probably can make other jam out of other things. I just haven't actually looked. Maybe we should go and have a look at that actually. Pop onto there. No. That's it. It's just blueberry and apple jam. We can't make anything else. We have no kind of slider thing. So there, look, you can change the ingredients for the vegetable stew. But if you go to the jam, that's it. Jam is jam. Maybe if we level up, we get some different choices on the jam. I do not know, but okay, that's fine. So yeah, it's looking very, very good. So we've got all these exciting new things. We've also got our big new shelf, which is very, very splendid. And what have we got? 291 money to pay in 3 days. We've only got 29 right now because we did expand the shop a little bit to get our fancy new cupboard in over here. And yeah, it's getting quite expensive to add bits to the shop now. It's kind of over 100 monies to add one extra tile of shop. So it's becoming quite costly. So what we need to do now is, I think we're fully restocked. So we've done all that, we've restocked, we've gone through, we've watered all the plants out in the garden, which is looking very lovely indeed. Lots of lovely things growing out there. I do like, by the way, the because it's autumn, occasionally just leaves blow past, just lovely sort of golden leaves and orange leaves go by. It's very, very nice. So yeah, we've got all the stock in. So we've gone and done all that, we've watered everything, so we are ready to open up. So what we need to do is, I think we just need to run time on. So we've got 291 monies. We just need to do that, pay off our debt, and then of course we'll get the next debt payment, which will be, over 300 or something? It'll be quite expensive, I imagine. But yeah, we'll get there, it's fine, we'll work on it. And then when we've actually got some money from when we've paid off this next bit of debt, then we'll see what we can do with upgrading the shop a little bit. I would like to complete this goal here. I would like to decorate for Harvest Day with some more autumn decorations. There are 10 days remaining until Harvest Day. I think we'll be okay. We only need 2 more decorations, so we should be fine. So let's open up the shop, shall we? Here we go. Let's just open up the shop and see what happens on this very fine day. Day 63 indeed. It's going to be a good day. Even though there's some bandits around causing problems, let's just hope they're not going to cause too much trouble, because we still saw people coming in. We still saw the traders coming by. I think sometimes their goods are a bit more expensive, but they still did pop by. Everybody look at the new cupboard. Yes, you are doing the right thing. You're looking at the new cupboard and you've bought something from the new cupboard. You bought some blueberries and some chamomile. Oh, it's a wonderful thing to purchase. Hang on, I'm a bit far away. It seemed to be quite hard to control the more distance I got. Okay, yeah, put some bread back on the shelf. Right, okay. Hello there, you. How are you? Right, what are you selling? Cheese. We're okay for cheese. In fact, cheese is at an utterly ludicrous price. Potatoes, plus 133%, because bandits are adding 100% onto the cost of potatoes. The potato bandits are out there causing problems with your potatoes. Okay, that's a bit strange. Jam, I'd like to make our own, but we haven't got access to blueberries yet. Now, we could buy some blueberry seeds. They are quite expensive, but we have gone up to 133 money already. Let's buy one lot of blueberry seeds for now. We'll leave them there, only because they're cheap, only because they're a little bit cheap. And do we want to buy a jam now? Because it's 15% less. So if we sell a jam, we get 26 profit out of it. Yeah, go on, let's do that. There we go. Okay, so we're going to spend quite a bit of money, but that's quite good. So, okay, right, hang on. Got some restocking to do. The blueberries are seeming to be quite popular indeed. And what did you just buy? You just bought some beans, some delicious beans. Oh, I like having a farm shop. I like having a farm shop. It seems like we're doing the right thing for like a local community. Right, hang on, pop some stuff onto there. Bit of mandrake. The jam isn't going kind of as well as I thought it might. It's lovely, fresh, homemade jam. Why are you not buying the jam? I feel a little bit sad. Okay, what are you selling? Beans, we're okay for beans. Mandrake, we've got loads of that. Turf. Okay, hang on, close. Hang on, go to the, oh no, I can't go to the thing which tells me what the items are for our specialisation. I'm going to assume turf is nothing to do with us. Turf's not a foodie thing, is it? But we are a farm shop. I mean, do they use that to grow things out of? Or is it a kind of resource that goes with the iron and, you know, building resource type things? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll get rid of that for now. In fact, you know what? We don't want anything from you. So away with you. Clear out of the shop. Right, we're out of blueberries, which is unfortunate. We're completely out of blueberries. Okay, restock that. Yeah, restock that onto there. Restock that onto there. That's mandrake. You bought some mandrake and some asparagus. Yeah, did anybody buy any jam at all? I don't think anybody bought any jam. I'm a little bit sad. However, we did get 154 monies from that, which meant that we have 317 monies. Is that right? That seems like a lot of money. Did we complete one of these things? That seems like a lot of money. Didn't we have 27 or something at the start of the day? Okay, I'm not complaining. We've got 317 money. That's absolutely fine. That's wonderful. Okay, so yeah, we can pay off our debt. So what we need to do is just restock a little bit. Right, we're out of blueberries. So blueberries and asparagus are going to be quite useful because that looks a bit low as well. However, let's pop out into the garden. Okie dokie. Right, so we've got all that. Right, what do you want to put into there? Let's pop lavender seeds into there. Give those a spot of water. Give those a spot of water. Give those a spot of water. Okay, what are we going to get out of this? Chamomile. And quite a lot of it as well. Okay, splendid. Right, water that. And then in here, let's put blueberry seeds. Down they go. And then wheat. Yeah, wheat seeds. Wheat could be quite handy. And then over here, we'll get lots of potatoes and lots of... Oh, beans. Oh, good. There we go. That'll help. That saves us having to buy potatoes and beans for the foreseeable future. And we will put down... what are we going to look at? What are we going to look low on? Artichokes may be a bit low in the near future. So, okay, so we'll do that. And beans, chamomile and lavender are looking pretty good. Wheat. Let's get some more wheat in, because we do need to make a bit more bread, I notice, and that does use up quite a lot of wheat. We don't need to make more porridge, however, so we could make one bit of bread. I'd like to get that ticked round so we could make some more nice bread. Do you know what? Let's go and get ourselves some wheat. Let's just go and buy ourselves some grain. Here we go. I know it's going to be really extortionate. Oh, hang on. How expensive is it going to be? Oh, everything is utterly, absolutely, horrendously overpriced because of the bandits. The bandits are just going for everything. They're going for the artichokes and the cheese. Oh, dearie me. These bandits are causing all sorts of trouble. Right, we're going to have to buy quite a few blueberries from them because the blueberries seemed popular. That's really expensive. Ouch. We'll buy 2 grain. We'll make 1 more bread for now. Oh, that's not very good, is it? But everything else is looking pretty good, apart from asparagus, which is, oh, it's at a cost of 175% more than it should be. Oh, good. That's nice and affordable. We'll buy 2 of those, please. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then we will pop over to just here, and we will make ourselves another bit of bread, which was ordinary bread. I think we need to make a couple more, and then we'll get the sort of next kind of decent sort of bread kind of type in there, which could be quite nice indeed. Okay, so I'm pretty happy that we will be able to pay that 291 off. Have we just spent over 100 whatever it was money on just stuff? Crikeys. Okay, yeah, the bandits need to go away, please. Right, everything's ready, I think. So, open up. Oh, hang on, is everything restocked? Oh, no, it's not. Everything is not ready. Cancel that statement. There we go. Now everything's ready. Okay, open up the shop, and then we want to get... We need, 100. We need 100 money before the end of the day. I do not think that's going to be too much of a problem. Anna is coming in. She's just having a little look around the place, having a little nosy. Oh, look. look at the things we've got on offer over here on this shelf. We've got fantastic blue porridge, fantastic blue sparkly porridge, but then we've got kind of hot pink sparkly soup. Who doesn't want hot pink sparkly soup, I ask you? I mean, you know, it's a treat that is going to sweep the nation, I'm sure, very soon. Okay, let's put that onto there. Right, are you still really expensive? Yes, you are. The bandits are causing all sorts of problems. Oh my goodness me. Okay, fine. Hang on. Why have we got silk? Why have we got silk? I didn't request silk, did I? How have we got that? Did we get given that for completing one of these things? Because I've certainly not bought any. Okay, right, I'm a bit confused. I looked there and thought, silk? Oh, there's a blue thing. Silk. Okay. Why have we got that? I don't know why we've got that. I assume we got given it from completing one of these goal things just here. Or somebody's left some behind? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Right, dismiss you. Away with you. Okay, I mean, people could come and buy some silk if they wanted to. I'm not averse to selling the silk if it makes a bit of money. If it arrived for free, we might as well try and get rid of it. Can somebody buy some jam? I got really giddy and excited about the jam and nobody seems to care. I mean, yeah, it's autumn. It's kind of autumn. That's what you do. You buy lots of lovely jams and preserves and chutneys and things. Okay, mandrakes are looking fine. Absolutely. So, yeah, we'll get a couple of those just to keep it up. And what else do we want? Grain. We've only got one. But are we going to grow some grain of our own? That's really expensive. Let's just pay a little bit of money. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. That's fine. Right, restock that with blueberries. Yeah, nobody's going over to the shelf to buy the jam. I'm a little bit sad. We made lots of lovely homemade jam and nobody cares. It's all very disappointing. Okay, so we're making... Have we really got 476 money? Good grief. Okay, that's a lot more than I was expecting. And of all those things, no, don't care. Away with you. Okay, wow. I mean, yeah, maybe it's the fancy sort of soups and porridges and stuff that are sort of bringing in the cash. Maybe it's... Oh, look, we've got glowing green bread. Green bread. The most delicious of all the breads. Okay, the top shelf thing there. So we made 196 monies. Yet, hang on, I don't understand what's going on with the money here. I'm very confused. That just said we made plus 196 monies. Is that what that just said there? I'm fairly sure that's what that just said. And yet, didn't we start the day on 191? Because I said we need to make sure we have 100 money. An extra 100 in a day's time so we can pay our debt. We've got 530. Now, my maths is not brilliant. It's not the most wonderful brain in the world to do numbers, really, my brain. But I'm fairly sure that 191 plus whatever the number was, 196 was it, doesn't equal 530. I think, what's going on there? Or is that number at the bottom some sort of shop value increase rather than actual money increase? And I've just been looking at that wrong all the time. I don't know. Now I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Let's just go to the garden because my brain's all sort of confused. It's all gone muddled. So we'll just go to the garden. We'll just do some lovely gardening. There we go. Right, pop out to the garden, put the potato seeds back in because they're always useful. Right, there is some wheat. And we will put wheat straight back into the ground, which is splendid. And this is lots and lots of potatoes. Oh, we've got loads of spuds. Loads of spuds, which is splendid. Beans. Yeah, put some beans in. And what have we got? We've got quite a lot of lavender seeds, a lot of chamomile seeds, and then some potato seeds. Okay, let's just go for what have we got less of? Lavender. Put some lavender seeds in the ground. There we go, splendid. Okay, we've got 530. Let's get... We can afford it, surely. Yeah, let's buy... Go into here. Let's buy a couple of these lovely... Yeah, see, ideally I want to buy that at some point. I like the idea of the pot shelf because we can put that in our kitchen area and it'll look really, really good. But I think we need to get these in because we want to get these the shop decorated for Harvest Day, which sounds very nice. So, well, yeah, this can go on the wall. That's also the cheapest and it will count as to one of those things. So, yeah, we'll get ourselves an autumn wreath, which sounds very lovely indeed. And we'll just pop it on the wall there, because that's quite nice. So there you go. Shop appeal creeps up, and we need one more of those. We've got 470. Let's get ourselves a shelf of autumn. They sound quite nice as well. Can't fit it to the front of the shop anymore. Can we put it at the back? Can we put it there? So it's behind the counter. Yeah, that looks nice. I mean, yeah, okay, we don't see the walls. I know we don't see the walls. Now, yeah, so that's interesting. So when I watched Dave at the Wee Hours' playthrough of Winkeltje, which was over a year ago, yeah, the walls were visible. And when you kind of pan the camera around, the walls kind of sort of, hoved in and out of view, I think, at various points. But yeah, now I think that the decision has been made during the development of Winkeltje to not have the walls on at all. So yeah, when you do put your shelves on, they kind of look like they're floating. Now I imagine there's an option that you can have to turn these things on and off, but I quite like it how it is. So yeah, we'll put that there. So we'll put ourselves a magic floating shelf behind our counter, which will look quite nice. And that gives us some more appeal, but also it means that we have done that. We've unlocked a large blue banner. Oh my goodness me, we have unlocked a large blue banner. Oh yes, and a red banner as well. Oh, that's very lovely. Okay, hang on. Click the banner. Okay, where does it go? It just hangs on a wall. It just hangs on a wall. Okay, that's... it's a bit uninspired. 75 money. That would leave us a little bit... Hang on. No, let's not get that now. Yeah, come out of that. No, don't do that now. Let's stock up on some stuff. We need some apples. The only thing is the bandits are around. And that could cause us some trouble. We do need to get ourselves a bit of porridge cooked. So let's close the menu. Yes. Right, let's make us a bit of porridge. So we'll do that. That's lovely. Oh, it's the 15% ordinary porridge. That's just disappointing. And I think let's make us some vegetable soups as well. So let's make us one with beans. Use the beans. We've got lots of beans. So, okay, that one was blue, so sparkly blue soup. We'll do another one, and that was sparkly hot pink soup. I don't know if we've seen any sparkly orange soup just yet. I'm not entirely sure. And then we'll make another stew because it'll use up a little bit of our potatoes because we've got quite a lot of them. So we'll use up a bean. Do a bean and do a bit of asparagus, and then the potatoes. Right. So do that. Okay, and that is also ticking round to when we can actually get the next sort of level up thing and we start making even better soups. Not soups, stews. They're stews. There's a difference. Okay, I think we're ready to open. We are quite low on a few things, but I don't want to buy stuff while the bandits are there. I just think it's really extortionate. So we'll see what the traders can do. So let's open up. Yes, okay, right. Let's pay this. So pay up now. That leaves us with 94 money. So let's round it up to 100. Let's say we've got 100 money, just shy of. So, and then let's see at the end of the day what money we have, as opposed to that little thing that pops up there that says what the value of the shop was worth. Is that what it said? So yeah, we'll have to have a look at that. Maybe that isn't how much profit we made, but how kind of much money the shop has kind of, how valuable the shop has become. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to have a look. So, okay, right. Let's keep restocking. So, a lovely... Oh, look, it's the lovely fancy soup as well. Hello. Right. Lovely. Can we buy some stuff off of you, Trader Face? Grain. Yeah, grain is actually at a decent price. Yes, please. We'll buy 4 bits of grain off you. And we will buy some asparagus as well, actually, because it's not utterly extortionate. It's just really expensive. So, we'll buy 4 lots of that from you as well. So, yeah, 52. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. That's very lovely indeed. Oh, hang on. Pop them back onto there. You've gone for blueberries as well. Nobody's going for the jam. Very disappointed that nobody's going for the jam. Come on. There's delicious jam. It's homemade. It's homemade. We made it ourselves. No, nobody's really caring. Okay, if you're selling apples, that'd be useful. Blueberries. They're at a good price. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We'll get loads. In fact, let's just get loads of them. Let's get like 10 of them because they're quite cheap. So that's pretty good. We'll stock up on blueberries. There we go. So we'll grab ourselves 10 to give us 11 in total. There we go. Yes. So we'll do that. So yes, please. Thank you very much. That's very welcome. So we're going to be good for blueberries for a while because they do seem quite popular. Yeah, you want apples. I'm really sorry. We're out of apples. I do apologise. We've entirely lost all our apples. It's the bandits, you see. It's the terrifying bandits. Hang on, there's somebody that wanted beans. Can we pop beans onto a shelf? Yeah, you can run over and get the beans yourself. Right, hang on. Are you going to sell apples? No, you're not. In fact, you're going to sell everything at really ridiculous prices. Away! Bye-bye now. You want beans? I think we've got some. We'll just sell them to you directly. There you go. Smiley face. Bye-bye now. And you bought beans and mandrake. The obvious combination. Okay. Right. How is it looking? So, 364 is what money we're on. We were on just over 100. So, plus 215. So, if we were on 100, plus 215 monies, doesn't equal 364. What's going on with that thing there? That can't be the profit we made then, or whatever, because that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what the number is in accordance to this number down here. So it must be some sort of shop value thing. That's what it says, doesn't it? Obviously that's what it is. But yeah, why does it show us the profit we've made? That's a little bit strange. Okay, right, lavender seeds can go straight back in. That's good. That gets us artichokes and beans. That's quite nice. We'll put them straight back in. We will have artichokes and we will have beans. Thank you very much. That gives us artichokes again. Always very handy. So we will put them straight back in. What's that? That's asparagus. Oh, this is wonderful. We're getting useful things. Okay, let's put the asparagus straight back in. And then here, we're going to get one lot of wheat, which is, again, no bad thing. And what should we put in here? Let's put wheat back in, actually. There we go. And that is another bit of wheat. So thank you very much. Put some water on it. And then we'll get ourselves, beans. Beans are looking a bit low. Let's pop some bean seeds down. Okay, splendid. Right, now we can get on with making some extra stuff. So let's make some bread. Hopefully this can tick up to the next thing. So we'll make 2 lots of bread. Which is going to leave us a little bit short of grain, but that's fine. So there we go. So we've made some bread, we've baked breads, we are a bread baker, and now the quality of our bread has gone up, which is wonderful. Okay, happy with that. Right, we need to make another porridge. So we'll do that with another one of our grain. So okie dokie. Oh, and it was a blue sparkly porridge. And then we need to make ourselves some vegetable soup. So let's use the... Oh, can we use the asparagus? Let's use some asparagus. That's lovely. That's hot pink sparkly soup. We'll make it with, let's do it with artichoke. And that's some more hot pink sparkly soup. And then we'll make it with beans. Let's see. Oh yes, 3 lots of hot pink sparkly soup. It's a wonderful thing to behold. Okay, so that's all that sorted. So we could do with a bit of cheese. That's the only thing that I'm thinking we might need to actually buy in now. So cheese. It's going to be horribly expensive. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Maybe the bandits don't like cheese. Okay, we'll order some cheese. Right, we'll do restocking of shelves. So that one looks pretty good. That's looking... oh no, that's apples. Yeah, we need apples. Hang on. Apples. Where are they? They are, quite expensive, but we'll buy... we'll just do that. There you go. That keeps us in stock of apples for quite some time. Right, so restock that onto there, and restock that onto there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That's looking very good. Now, what I'm thinking is, can we remove these tables? Because they're just clutter now. So we've got asparagus and grain. Now, we do have 2 lots of apples on display. So maybe we replace those apples, get rid of them, so away with you, put asparagus in. So asparagus can go on there. So that's kind of like a nice sort of vegetable shelf now. We've got potatoes and artichokes and asparagus. And then over on another shelf. Yes, so now we can get rid of that. So let's get rid of that table. And then we need to put the grain somewhere. So where do we have a duplicate thing? Jam. Jam is a duplicate thing. So how about we let's put the stew on there on the top of here. So get rid of the jam. So clear that and put the stew on the top, which is lovely. And then over here, take that stew out. So get rid of that and put on grain, wherever that is. There it is. So now we've got grain on there. So that's that's like the home cooking shelf. You get your lovely porridge, you get your sparkly soups and your sparkly sort of stews and things, because it's next to the kitchen. Makes perfect sense. And then the grain is over there. So now we can get rid of these tables, and then we don't have to kind of dodge around the tables quite so much when we're walking around. So okay. So we'll interact with that, and we will sell it, please. Hang on, how do we... No, not interact like that. How do we sell? Right, pick up. Oh, there we go. Right, so F. Okay, we'll sell that for 32 money. Thank you. And we'll do the same for this. So get rid of that. Boom. Sorted. And now look, we don't have to dodge around tables anymore in the middle. That's very, very welcome. Okay, I do like that. And now we could get ourselves... Because we've got to pay... what's that? 343 in 5 days. We've got 330 now. So we could treat ourselves to something very lovely. We could buy something that gets our appeal up to 9, which of course means more people coming in and what have you. And I'm thinking, let's get ourselves the pot shelf. Let's get a shelf to put all our pots and pans on, because why wouldn't we want to do that? And it can go just there. Now, hang on. Is that a thing where you can change the variety of it? No, okay. But it's quite expensive. So it's 220 money, but it gives you 180 appeal, which is excellent. So let's pop that just there. I do like that. And do you know why I like it? Oh, yeah, it's important. It's got your pots and pans and your ladles and your spoons. But just there, that is a teapot. That's a teapot. And teapots are brilliant. So yes, we will have this, please. Dorothy, invest in a teapot for the cupboard. It now feels right. There we go. Boom. The appeal has gone up to 9, which is excellent. We've got a little bit less money, but hopefully more customers will make that back in no time at all. So, okay. That's looking very, very lovely. And then what I think we might do as well, whilst we're here, whilst we have lots of seeds to plant, let's go and add another little bit to the garden, shall we? Let's add another lovely garden plot, because they're not that expensive. What's that? What's that? That's a planter. Hang on. What's the difference between that and that? The large kitchen garden gives us, it costs 100, gives us 20 appeal, and we can put 4 things in it. What does the planter do? Is a planter just one thing? Can you put one thing in there, I imagine? Is this a cosmetic kind of thing? So if you wanted to put like fancy plants or something inside, like if we want here, we're going to have a garden bit in here eventually when we can afford to add onto the walls. So could we put sort of something like that, like a planter down and a planter down, and then grow nice plants in those? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know kind of what the purpose of the planter is. Why would you want one of those as opposed to a proper kind of garden plot? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, fine. Right, we're going to put that just there, just so it touches the other one. I think that's about right. So 100 going into there, which is lovely, but we can now put some more stuff in. So wheat seeds, yes, please. Potato seeds, absolutely. And chamomile and lavender. Let's get rid of a big bunch of seeds. Splendid. So I've only got 10 money. So yeah, we're not overly wealthy anymore, but the appeal has gone up quite a bit and we have ourselves loads more stuff growing. So I think it's time to open the shop and let's see what happens on day 66. So yeah, we do want these bandits to go away, because as soon as they go away, prices will become, reasonable again, rather than the weird kind of super inflated prices that the bandits are causing. Really expensive cheese. And look, we can just run around in the middle of the room. We don't have to dodge tables anymore. It's very splendid. Okay, so put a thing just there, and we'll just sort of wander about the shop. Somebody bought some jam. Somebody's bought some jam, which is splendid. Well done, jam buying person. You have made a good choice. Enjoy the jam. Okay, that can go onto there. That can go back onto there. You are possibly coming to sell us some exciting stuff. Or not. Beans. We are growing beans. We'll just grab a couple. We'll grab a couple just to make sure we don't run out. Let's pop those back onto the shelf. Yeah, okay, so things are looking good. Somebody's bought some blue sparkly soup. Well done, it's a good choice. Okay, now yeah, somebody in the comments has pointed out that we should, really, for ease of kind of management of the shop, we should make sure that all of our cupboards are facing the right way. Because if we did this properly... Oh, hang on. You want cheese. Is cheese not on a shelf anymore? Oh no, the shelf is empty. Hang on, sorry. There goes the cheese. The cheese is there for you, madam. Enjoy the cheese. And yeah, somebody said that we should have all the shelves facing toward us. So as we stand here, all the shelves should face toward us, facing the camera, so then we can see what needs restocking and what doesn't need restocking. But I kind of feel like, yes, that's probably the best way to play the game, but it's not the best way that the shop would work. In terms of the narrative of the cupboard, I don't think that really works. Because why? So people would walk in and they'd be faced with the backs of all the shelves. I don't really like that, unless we do it that way and have all the shelves facing them. But then that's still a bit weird. All the shelves are facing them. So eventually what we'll do is we will have all of the cupboards going down there, going down in long sort of ways down here, down long corridors. So they'll all be along one side. So we can just sort of run along, just sprint down the corridors, doing circuit type things. Just go, right, okay, on your marks, Dorothy, get set, go. And then just leg it around and go, right, restock, and just sort of do laps. Just do laps of our shop. So that's my ultimate plan. So yes, it would make sense to have all of the cupboards facing the right way. But that's kind of, I feel like I'm sort of playing the game, if you know what I mean. I'm sort of, trying to maximize my effort in the game rather than enjoying the game and making the shop look nice. So yeah, we're going to go for this because Dorothy wouldn't like that either. Dorothy, that would be a ramshackle shop. Be all over the place. So, okay, right. 321 money. That's pretty nice. Our storage is creeping up again. We are going to need to invest in some more storage at some point. Let's go into the garden, however, because it's lovely and relaxing out in the garden. Grab ourselves some beans, which is nice. Put them straight back in and get ourselves some potatoes as well. What have we got? Chamomile and potatoes. Okay, put the potatoes back in. They will need some water. I think this is our first lot of homegrown blueberries. How very splendid. Oh, that is very lovely. Okay, good job. And we've got some more blueberry seeds, which is excellent. And we'll put wheat seeds back in because wheat is useful. And none of these are going to be ready because we only just put them in yesterday. But they're not too far off. A couple of the things are not too far off. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Right, and then we need to go and make some stuff. So I think we need to make a bit of porridge by the look of it. What is this? We can make quiche. Oh, this is a glorious day indeed. Oh, we're going to need loads more cupboards. Right, we're going to need loads more cupboards. We can make quiche. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, right, hang on. What does it need? We do need to stock up on porridge. We need another porridge in. So, okay, let's do that first. So that's blue sparkly porridge. The jam is looking okay. The soups are sort of all looking okay. Maybe we make one more vegetable soup out of, what have we got loads of? Beans. Loads of beans. So do that. Is it going to be an orange one? No, it's still a purple sparkly soup. A hot pink sparkly one. We'll go for that. And then let's make one more vegetable stew as well. So we'll use beans and we'll use artichokes and use up some of our potatoes because we've got lots. So let's make a vegetable stew. And we need to make 2 more of those actually. If we make 2 more, we complete this goal thing here. And then let's make some quiche. Because we can. Because people will no doubt ask for it. Now it's a thing that we can make. So yeah, an artichoke, which we can change. Let's do beans. So that's all we can change. Okay. So we're going to put beans and cheese and a bit of grain into a delicious quiche. Oh, lovely. Right, there we go. Right, now we've got a thing to make a load of quiches. Oh, that's wonderful. However, we do need some cheese. Because now we have gone through all of our cheese because we're turning it into lovely quiche. The cheese is not too expensive, actually. Let's buy 6 lots. There we go. Order that. And that does mean, now we've bought 6 lots, let's get back to the stove and make some more lovely quiche. Yeah, okay, let's go for the beans again. So beans, and we'll do one more. Let's use up an asparagus, and that means we've got 4 left of our sort of veg up there. So yeah, do that. There we go. Quiche. Splendid. Now we need somewhere to put them. Okay, where are we duplicating things? I don't really think we are anymore. I'm not entirely sure we're duplicating too much stuff. There, look, the sort of, where's that? Yeah, chamomile and lavender on 2 shelves, which is not entirely required. So why don't we let's take the cheese off of it. Let's take the apples off of there. So get rid of apples. So no, away with apples. Get rid of them. And then let's put on the quiche onto there. So quiche, cheese and bread. So, you know, we're not making our own cheese, but it's linked. We used it to do that. And then over here, let's get, so apples are now not shown anywhere. Get rid of lavender, please. And put apples up on there. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to open up. Let's see what's happening with day 66. But the bandits have finally gone, which is splendid. So yeah, open up. Let's see how we get on today. So day 67 indeed, of course, because yeah, that's how numbers work and stuff. So let's see how we get on. Elizabeth, have you seen this quiche? I made it myself. I made it with my very own hands. Yeah, that quiche there. Do you want it? Oh, Elizabeth, that was very rude. That was very rude. I like to think that maybe... Oh, no, you bought some porridge. That's fine. I made that. I mean, I don't know how long ago I made it. It might have been on the shelf for a little while, but I'm sure it's still delicious. And there's some blueberries and some other bits and bobs going. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right. It's looking good. Things are looking good. Hello, who are you? Oh, you're a sort of a salesperson. Potatoes we don't need to buy. Asparagus and beans are not too overpriced, in fact. Let's grab 4 of each, shall we? Whilst we're here. I know we grow our own, but we do burn through them quite quick. And then we do need some more storage. We're going to need some more storage at some point soon. Because, yes, we are running out of storage space again. Okay, fine. We'll have to expand the shop a little bit with our money. But yeah, it's okay. We're okay for cash right now. Okay, top that back up. Come on, everybody. Bye. It's lovely. We've got a fancy pot shelf, everybody. Come on. Okay, and there we go. Grain is quite cheap. Maybe we should buy ourselves quite a bit of grain so we can make lots of lovely things. Yeah, let's do that. Our capacity is looking quite busy, but never mind. It's fine. We'll work it out. We'll work around it. People are going to buy stuff now anyway. It's another day where everyone's going, when they're choosing what to buy. It's like being in a village with all the sort of, in the Minecraft village with all the villagers that go around going, why are you buying the lavender? Lavender right there. I'm going to buy some lavender. Okay. Oh, somebody else had their eyes on it first, did they? Okay, restock that. That's all good because it means our storage stuff is freeing up space. Nope. Nope, we're okay. Away with you now. Bye-bye. Somebody bought some jam. Good choice. A very wise decision there. And there we go. That was pretty good. And what's a little total thing in the corner going to tell us? Although it's nothing to do with actually how much profit we've made. A bit of a slow end today. Yeah, it says shop value. Plus 186 money. I'd always read that as just how much profit we've made. But no, that's clearly not the case. Because the numbers don't add up. Okay, never mind. Right. 3 days to pay 343. We've got 547. How expensive is the next one of these things? 1,250. So we can get some red brick thingamajiggers, which will increase our maximum appeal by 5, which is lovely. And also our maximum display level will go up. We're going to look at that in a moment because now we've got a bit of money behind us. We can go and have a look at it, improving some of our shelving, which will be exciting. Some of our cupboards. Let's pop, I don't know, lavender seeds back into there. Let's give that some water. Let's give that water. Okay, all the little plots not really growing too much stuff. This here, that's going to be good. So we get ourselves some artichokes. Let's put artichokes straight back in. And this one here, what's that? That's wheat. Okay, that's always useful. Bit of water and pop the wheat straight back in. And then over here, yeah, lavender's looking a bit low. Get some more of that. That will be handy. Let's put in chamomile. It's looking okay, but it takes a long time to grow. So let's put one lot of chamomile seeds in. And then we're looking okay for potatoes, so more wheat. Let's just put some more wheat in there. And right, now let's go up and just do some cooking. Let's just make sure we've still got enough stock. Porridge is looking quite low. So, okay, let's do a bit of porridge making. Now, yeah, we've got lots of wheat. So we can now go through and just do quite a bit of this. So, okay, so we'll make... come on, give us another good one. That wasn't a good one. That was rubbish. Okay, let's get up to 6. That was another 15% one. The chance of that is really terrible. And let's make ourselves... another quiche. Let's use asparagus to go with that. So there we go. Yeah, we just need to keep making those. We just need to keep working on those. And bread. Might need to make a little bit of bread. Just to keep things looking nice. Yeah, do we want to make another bit? Yeah, go on. Why not? There we go. Lovely. And let's make another vegetable stew just to use up some of our potatoes because we've got absolutely loads of them. So let's use a bean and an asparagus and 2 potatoes to make vegetable stew. Splendid. And we need to make one more to complete that little goal just there. Okay, so what else are we needing to buy? Nothing particularly, I don't think. I don't think we need to buy anything particularly. Right, how are we looking in terms of specialisation stuff? Yeah, looking really good. Farmer and cook. What was that there? Quiche. Okay, that's just showing us what we've got. I thought maybe that was like what we're going to unlock or whatever. Okay, yeah, so in terms of this, yeah, looking absolutely fine. So our specialisation, yes, we're very much a farm shop, and that's what the icon has changed to outside on our shop sign, which is very lovely. But yes, cooking is also something that we're good at, and yeah, I think that makes us quite a bit of money as well. Okay, so that's lovely. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to look at something here, because yeah, last time we sort of stumbled across this, it got pointed out in the comment section. Somebody said, hey, you know that thing that you kept seeing when we go to this just here, on these sort of shop upgrades, it says maximum display level +1 with a star with the pointy hat on it. And I was a bit, what's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, if you click on your actual furniture items like this, you can upgrade them if you want to. So it cost us 40 monies, but it does give us 20 extra appeal. That seems like quite a good deal. And we're going to be keeping the large, elegant cupboard for a little while. So why don't we do that? Just see what happens as well. Does it change? No. No, it doesn't change at all in any way. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd, like, I don't know, hang some bunting on it or something. I don't know. I thought maybe it would alter itself a tiny bit, but no, that's fine. Let's do that for this one as well. That's 30 for extra 15 appeal. Yeah, nothing kind of happens with those. We are increasing our appeal, I suppose. Right, and level up that one. Thank you. And level up that one as well. So minus 30. Yeah, we'll do all of them for now. We'll do all of them. I assume that if we do sell them, we get the money back now. So, okay, and upgrade that, and there we go. So we've, crept our appeal up a little bit. It'd be good if we could get something else to get it up to 10. Can we just buy a small fancy item? Or do we want to get ourselves another cupboard? Do we want another cupboard? Maybe put another cupboard down there somewhere. Oh, then we need more room. Then we need more space to build things into. And we've not got the money for that right now. Let's just get ourselves a nice item, shall we? A picture. We could get ourselves a picture. There's variants of the pictures now. Kittens and the clock, the fleet, map, fall, or the lazy cat. I think we've got one of them, haven't we? Is that fall? Yeah, we've got fall. That's the only picture we have, I believe. So could we get ourselves maybe map? Map sounds nice. I mean, yeah, it's fairly obvious as to what it is. I wonder where it's a map of. I'm intrigued. Where? Oh, hang on, I can't find a spot to hang it without it kind of interacting with something else. I can't really see what that is a map of. Okay, never mind. Let's put map down and hope that gets us up to appeal 10. Yes, it has. Right, so we've capped out at appeal 10 now. We can't go to any more than that without getting our next sort of weird shop upgrade thingamajig. But that's fine. So we can save up for that. So, okay, right. Well, do you know what? Let's work toward just getting our debt paid off in 3 days' time. We'll sort out that debt, and then maybe we'll just save up our money to get this thing. Although I suspect maybe we might need to get a bit of extra storage. It's getting quite busy. Plus, we do have this silk here that I don't particularly care about. And yeah, we might need some extra cupboards as well. We might need a little bit of extra space over here. So, yeah. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Right now, though, open up. War. Oh, my goodness me. War. What do you mean war? Who are we at war with? This is terrible. Okay, right. So war has happened. It never changes, apparently. War is upon us. Most things will become more expensive, especially bread and iron. Iron, I understand. Why does bread become more expensive? I don't really know. Is that because it's a really easy sort of portable thing to take with you in a war? I don't know. Okay, fine. Well, we don't care about the iron. But yeah, the bread, I suppose, is quite good for us because we can make the bread. And I notice that it is coming toward the end of autumn and it's snowing. So, there's little snowflakes falling now. And we've got snow, just a little dusting, a tiny dusting of snow on these sort of fences there. It's getting all very wintry indeed. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got customers, haven't I? Right. Hang on a minute. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I was looking at the weather. Hang on. Let me restock some shelves. There we go. Let me just chuck some stuff out. There we go. Everything's all sorted. Very professional here. And, right, okay. What are you selling? You are selling nothing kind of foody at all. Can we sell you some silk? I don't want the silk. Make it go away. Can you just sort of make it disappear? That would be great. No, we'll dismiss you from there. Bye-bye. Not too fussed. Put the lavender and the chamomile back on there. Can I interest you in that jam, sir? No, but you did buy some apples. Some delicious apples. A good choice. Good solid choice. The soup is sparkly and pink, sir. There we go. Good choice. More sparkly pink soup straight back on. We've unlocked terracotta something. Don't know what. A terracotta thing. Hopefully something really nice. It might be the... Is it the floor? Is it terracotta flooring, possibly? It might be the floor. Right, cheese. You're selling cheese at 50% off. We all stock up on a bit of cheese. Thank you very much. Let's get 6 bits in. And asparagus, we're okay for. Okay, yeah, thank you. That's quite cheap. That was pretty cheap. We're going to make some good profit on the cheese. And let's lob that back onto there. And, oh, that shelf is looking very empty indeed. Lovely, lovely. Let's throw something back on that shelf. Okay, it's all looking good. It's all going very nice indeed. Yeah, we've got loads of money. We're going to pay off that debt very, very easily indeed. I like the way the weather's changing. It looks very lovely. It looks very pretty. The ground sort of not, it's not changing immediately. The weather is changing gradually, which I do like. Okay, restock the shelves. And I think all the shelves are stocked. And there we go. 542 money we've got now. And we've got to pay off 343 in 2 days. So we're absolutely fine for that. We're fine for all of our cooked goods by the look of it. We might need to nip out to the garden. Have we got any artichokes that are going to grow? Because that would be handy. Bit of water for that and lavender as well. We're looking low on lavender. Aha, are we going to grow some lavender there? That'd be handy. Is that potatoes? Oh, good. Well, we needed some more potatoes. Let's put chamomile seeds in the ground. However, that is, yeah, that's lavender. That's really handy. Okay, right, water that. Can we put lavender straight back in? Thank you. And what's over here? Wheat. Okay, we'll make some more quiches. It's all good. So, yeah, get ourselves more wheat and another bit of wheat. And down here, there is chamomile growing, which is nice. So, okay, so chamomile is looking pretty good. We're looking a little bit low on lavender. Okay, not to worry. Right, run around here. Let's cook some more quiche because we've got a bit of extra cheese. And let's use not artichokes. Let's use beans. Let's make us one of them. Yay. And then let's make some bread. So bread is more expensive. So yeah, bread we can now sell for a 44% increase. So an extra 8 money for a bit of bread because of the war. The war of the bread. I don't know. Okay, well let's make one bit of that. And it's blue. It's blue, fancy, exciting bread. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, good. So now we need to earn, one of our goals is to earn 5,000 money by selling food. We might be able to manage that. Also, can we just cook one vegetable stew, actually, looking at that? Because that will complete that goal just there. Can we just do that now? Can we just say, right, bean and an asparagus, and that will do the job quite nicely. So, okay, one vegetable stew. Boom, we've unlocked herb shelf. What's the herb shelf? I need to know what herb shelf is. Is it a thing in here? It's a lovely shelf of herbs and a stewer. What does that get us? The table of plenty? What's that? Is that a thing that we've already got? Oh, this is all very... I'm giddy with all the different option things we've got. Okay, what was that thing then? It was just one of those items, wasn't it? It was one of those items. Oh, we need to improve our counter. That's what we need to do as well. Because we've got this rubbish counter now. I mean, it's just called counter. It's a bit boring, isn't it? Whereas we could have an adorned counter. I'm not really so interested. An elegant counter. Yes, please. I want an elegant counter. Okay, right. 542 monies. It looks like we've got quite a good amount of stuff. Possibly a little bit low on grain, actually. Can we get some grain from you? Only being ripped off by the value of 71% because of the war. Okay, fine. Oh, it's really expensive. Oh, crikey. We'll just buy one. We'll just buy one of those. And possibly a bit of mandrake as well. Meat. Is meat a thing that we now need to consider? Now we're on level 21? Hang on a minute. Yes, it is. Okay, meat is now a thing. We haven't got any meat. Okay, right. Well, let's see if one of the sort of travelling salespeople actually sells meat. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I mean, it's still autumn. It's still autumn, so yeah, it's not quite turned properly to winter yet, but it's looking indeed very, very wintry. It's looking lovely and cold outside. That looks very nice. And then people can come in here, and I assume the shop's warm. I mean, we have no kind of fireplace or anything, but I'd like to think that our shop is kind of warm and welcoming to everybody. So yeah, this is very exciting. Right, it's looking very good. Let's make sure that we can just keep the money coming in, so we can get that next upgrade thing that's locked away right now. And you, my good sir, do you sell meat, perchance? No, you don't. But apples, we could grab ourselves a couple of apples. That might be quite useful. And a couple of bits of asparagus, actually. Yep. Yes, please. Thank you. Lovely doing business with you. Yeah, we need some meat. Because at some point soon, people are going to come asking for meat. Oh, hang on. The porridge isn't on the shelf. Lob the porridge on. Lob that onto there. That was a delicious quiche. Some people must be buying their quiches. That's very good. More porridge. It's pink sparkly porridge, I think, which is always good. Nobody's asked for meat quite yet, which is good because we haven't got any. It'd be useful if we could actually get our hands on some. Your stuff's all very expensive. Bye-bye. Cheerio. Don't ask for meat. We haven't got any. Okay. Restock that one. Restock that with some fresh bread. Restock that. Crikey. It's looking empty. How's that one looking? The jam. I'm very disappointed in the uptake on the jam. I was deliriously excited with jam because jam is nice, and yeah, people do not seem to be quite as enamoured with it. Maybe in the winter people will go for it. Maybe in winter time, I don't know. And yeah, we've got plenty of cheese. Artichokes are probably growing some, and beans. Beans we have none at all. We have no beans. They're very expensive to buy. Let's just buy a couple of them. 28 money for 2 beans. Ouch. That's very costly. Okay, oh, hang on, you just bought something. You're after beans. Hang on. Let me restock the shelf with the beans on. There you go. And that there. And, okay, splendid. Right, everything's looking good. She's going to buy the beans. We can then go to there and replenish the beans on the shelf. And then away you go. beans and an artichoke. That's dinner sorted for you. That's absolutely fine. And there we go. Shop value goes up by that much. That's quite a lot of money. That's quite a lot of money. Okay, right. Out to the garden. Let's grab this. Lavender. Lovely. That's very good. That stocks our lavender nicely back up. Put some more in. Do that. That's more artichokes. That is also very good. Put them straight back in. Is that more artichokes? Yes. This is precisely what we want. More artichokes. All of the vegetables. All of the time. Throw that in. Down here. More lavender. And was that wheat? Yeah, that was a bit of wheat. That's quite good. We'll put wheat. And how much lavender have we got now? 8. Let's put in camomile's 12. Potatoes is 11. Yeah, but more lavender. Just put lavender straight back in. That's also wheat and blueberries. Oh, good. That's quite good. So water that. Can we put blueberry seeds straight back in? Yes. And we got another lot. Oh, that's good. We've got a spare bit of blueberry seeds. I'm a little bit wary of our inventory. Wheat, please. Yeah, absolutely. And nothing growing in that one right now. But it will do next time round because we will have some beans. Yay. Right. Cooking-wise, maybe we make ourselves a porridge. What's this? Meat stew. We can make stew. Oh, this is very good. This is very good. I'm a bit bemused that this here is not ticking up. Earn money by selling food, and we've not sold any food apparently. What's all the stuff we're selling, and people are going away and taking to eat? If it's not food, I don't know what it is. Yeah, look at that. We can make a meat stew. We have no meat, but we could make meat stew. Oh, that's very good. Right now, let's just get ourselves one porridge. Just do that, please be good. Okay, green porridge. It could be better. It could be a lot worse. Okay, splendid. So that's that. I think we just open up. I'm a little bit concerned about our stock levels. We have got little pallets, haven't we? Could we... Hang on. Can we go and have a look at our pallets? Large pallet, long pallet, large pallet. Dorothy's being smashed in the face by a door. Door, leave poor Dorothy alone. Go away. Yeah, do we get rid of the long pallet? That will overload us with items so that we can immediately put down a better pallet. Maybe that's what we need to do. So are we even allowed to do that? So long pallet. So, okay, interact with you. So yeah, overburdened. That's fine. Sell that for 150. So boom. And then go into there and grab us a bit of storage and get us a large pallet that stores 37 things and drop that into there. Like that. Boom. There it is. 138. Okay. That's a little bit healthier. And then this pallet here, can that one go away as well? That's just a regular pallet. Okay, so get rid of that and sell that for 75 and then put down another large pallet. That's not the right button. Can we get another one of those in? Can we fit one in? Oh no, if I just sold something that we possibly shouldn't have sold, that's entirely the wrong thing. What am I doing? That one there. Yeah, can we snap that into this place? No. No, we most definitely cannot. Okay. It's not too bad right now. Hang on. Come out of there. We might need to build an extra bit of shop. I didn't want to build an extra bit of shop. It's expensive building shop. Okay, fine. Oh, look. Different floor. Different flooring. Oh, this is very good. Hang on. What does it look like? Okay. It looks... Do I want that? Do we want that or do we want the nice tiles there? Do you know what? It might make it look quite sort of rustic and farm shop-like. It looks a little bit like you're in the Mediterranean or something, doesn't it? Do you know what? Yeah, let's go for that, shall we? Makes it look a little bit warmer rather than the cold white, possibly. And possibly it hides the dirt better as well. Okay, and then over here, wooden floor. How expensive is it to build a thing? 129. Ouch. Yes, I'd love to accept those very expensive changes. That would be great. Okay, so pick that up, move that to, say, there, and then let's get ourselves another pallet for a great deal of money and pop that there. So now we should not have any storage issues for quite some time. I can't get out the door for some reason. Oh, no. We're doomed. We're stuck inside the stock room forever. Okay, hang on. What if we unlock it for customers? Does that mean we can walk through it? Yay, there we go. Right, and then lock it again. A few people say you don't really need to do that because the customers don't go in because there's not a sort of a thing to look at where they can buy stuff from. But do you know what? Never mind. That's fine. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will finish up for now. I like that floor, actually. The floor looks really nice. I like that probably more than the previous floor. It just makes it look a little bit warmer, a little bit more welcoming, perhaps, which is what we want for the cupboard. So I think, yes, with that done, and with us still sitting on quite a nice pile of money so we can easily pay that debt off, we'll finish up for now. We'll come back next time, we'll pay off the debt, and then we will try and save as much money as we can to get ourselves the red brick upgrade. However, it seems like we've also unlocked the stucco and wood panel upgrade, which is another 1,250, is it after that? Or can we choose? Oh, do we choose? We can pick just the next one of these gives us maximum appeal +5 and maximum display level +1. So we can choose whether we want red brick or stucco and wood panel. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Right, I hadn't realised that was a thing. Okay, so we have a bit of a choice next time. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll save up for our next shop upgrade, I think. So we'll try not to do too much stuff around the shop. Although it does look like we're kind of getting to the point where we need to get some extra storage space in. We do need to get some more cupboards and things in place to store some more of our things for people to buy. Because, yeah, we're getting more products available. Meat has appeared, so we need to make sure that we can actually put that somewhere. And, of course, meat stew has now appeared. So we might need to make some of that because people might come in asking for it. So there are a few extra bits and bobs for us to do. But yeah, we'll pay off that debt. We'll try and get enough money for one of these things. And then maybe we'll go through a little period of sort of expanding the shop a tiny bit and just seeing what we can do from there. But yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. I am very much enjoying this. It's very, very lovely indeed. I hope you are too. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Winkeltje. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.